So scientist is a ferromancy expert. Ferromancy is the equipment used by the strange invaders that are attacking
Been reading Mistborn again.
right now. What?
Mistborn.
Is that from? Is that
Ferromancy is Mistborn.
Okay. I honestly, I know that it's not. I've Googled it and it's he didn't. I don't think he invented it.
No.
The term.
I've only ever heard of it in
Is
Mistborn.
he
though.
pulling and pushing metals?
Yeah, exactly. He's a
Okay.
ferrochemist.
Does he burn metals to get stronger?
This
Can he
ferromancy
influence the people's
is all about
Me just listing off all the things that Miss Warren
the
did.
adaptive armor.
Yeah.
It's ferromancy equipment. Now there are ferromancy spells that I'll move into later on.
All right. So we are there in that room. We just rolled really well to basically say he should be arrested, and we were walking out the door.
So this deactivates the shield. There's a shield around the key.
Yep.
These two locations are a mile apart. The shield only goes down for 30 seconds at a time, and no one can get in or out while it's up, unless you have something that can go through it. This is the alarm. If the alarm sounds, the whole city is going to come.
And Patrick is next to the alarm, invisible, ready to slit the throat of whoever is going to try to touch the alarm. You were. God damn it! Did you fucking side hustle? Are you going back to Bane, motherfucker? You guys did read watch Spies Like Us.
So we're going to start with Draven. Draven
He's going to kill his whole unit just to stay with Bane.
is walking out of the city, right? He never went inside.
So who was that with us? Was there someone with us?
This was just y'all's, what you thought where Draven was.
Oh.
Because he's invisible.
So when you went invisible, you bolted.
He left, never went inside the shield.
But we still don't know that.
You don't.
We think he's there.
No, we don't know that.
So
but we do know that there is a guy in that courtyard by that fucking alarm.
You think there's a guy.
No, not our guy. There is an enemy dwarf guard guy in that courtyard whose job it is to hit that alarm.
There are two dwarves out in the courtyard.
I thought there was only one. Anyway, that's I could have swore it was just one. I could have swore it was just one because you were going to slit his throat before you disappeared.
Well, there are many dwarves in the keep, by the way. There are dwarves up on the walls with crossbows. There's dwarves at the front gate.
Dwarf is sleeping.
There's a dwarf sleeping. These are minotaur dwarves. The Rada dwarves. But yeah, sorry. There's just two like that, and I'll put one over here. Okay. Draven, what do you? You're on your way out. You're still invisible. You've got you got like 50 minutes left on your invisibility. Lost an hour total. What are you thinking about as you are walking out of Jugon capital city?
Julon.
Can't stop.
Thinking about how I'm not gonna let go of my integrity and my honor and my loyalty to my country. And I'm disappointed in my comrades.
Is it mixed feelings, or are you just like straight?
It's mixed feelings. There's some mixed feelings. But
Could have stayed with us, man.
my loyalty is to my country.
As you're leaving, I like to spin a fear.
There's also the
That's
harsh
what the bad guy said at the Nuremberg trials.
There's also the harsh consequences.
No, my loyalty was to the country.
So, as you're invisible, it's a bit like Lord of the Rings visibility, where everything's very shady, or like it's shadowy. You can see people and who they are, and that kind of thing, but they can't see you, obviously. So there are people walking by, there's dwarves going by as you're kind of like thinking to yourself, and you're kind of moving through this shadowy realm, which is invisibility. 'Cause invisibility basically pushes you kind of out of into the ethereal realm, like ethereal plane a little. As you are doing that, you look up and there's a figure in the middle of the road, and you can tell that this person can see you. They're hard to make out, and but you see a hooded figure with heavy weapons, and they're looking right at you. Obviously, can see through your invisibility, and you recognize the uniform as a Bane
Fuck a duck.
uniform, and they point to like a nearby alley, like come with me, basically. Like they're wanting to
Come with me if we want to live.
meet with you. As you get closer, this is who you see. It's like hard to make out at first. This is who you see.
Oh shit. It's really
Actual Bane extraction squad.
Oh, that's Ezreal.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Oh no shit! It's right behind him.
But you've never seen
Grandma!
this person before. You recognize the armor as like you don't know a lot about this clan, but these are basically elite assassins, and you don't really know much more than that. But this person is also invisible, can see through your invisibility, and is like motioning for you to join him into the nearby kind of like discreet location so that you can talk.
You don't tell him shit, Draven.
What are you gonna do?
No, I'll go in
Okay.
That's good. Ezreal hates me.
So he leads you into the alley, and then he drops his invisibility. You gonna drop yours?
Yeah, I'll go.
Show you.
He looks at you. Private Draven. Status report. Where is your score?
We're currently held up. What's the name of the place? I can't remember.
This is the Jugon capital city.
Like where they're at.
They're at the keep.
Okay. We're currently held at the keep. Trying to
Just
describe
dropping
the
a dime.
scientists.
Dropping a dime.
Hate that button.
Yes, and what is your role in this mission?
Run away like a
My
bitch.
role. I was the leader of their unit. I can't be the leader.
So you're abandoning the mission. He kind of like gets his claws out, gets his claws ready. Are you abandoning your assignment, Private Draven?
I'm not abandoning my assignment. My so-called fellow comrades decided that they were going to abandon me.
Oh, we're so called.
I
It's totally metagaming. We're not hearing this.
I see.
They have
It's so
chosen
hard.
to betray Bane.
There's only one solution going forward.
That led on taking the scientists
Too
themselves.
Mincemeat.
Give me their number and locations.
For 7.
Their number.
8675309.
Are they all?
What's the fake number? 5551212.
Yeah.
Are they all inside the keep?
We're currently separated. There's a patrol.
Or
Few of
where?
them there.
Damn it, he's telling everything.
the rest of the key. Control. Control the shield.
Like,
It
you
only
didn't
lasts
care.
for 30 minutes or 30 seconds when it's dropped.
Just someone twitches on it, kill him. Kill him. Anybody wants to negotiate with him? Kill him too.
Yeah.
There's also
Looks at me funny.
Okay, that's part of the issue. Yeah, that was fraud.
Private Draven, I've been conditioned to memorize every face in the Bane military. I know more about you than you know about yourself. But even if I hadn't had this training, I have heard of you. I heard about what happened in the throne room. Proving yourself to the kingdom and to myself. I'm recruiting you. I've seen already. I am your new squad leader. You will accompany my men, and you will take control of the shield station. You understand?
He's your new master. You're
I understand that these are your friends, but there's no room for friendship here.
We learned that lesson.
And he holds his hand up and he's like, my men will accompany you. Go. And like all around you, like you didn't notice or maybe you did, but 3 people were like hiding in this alley already, and they start to move with you toward the shield station.
Show them where it's
Let's test the limits of how well y'all can not metagame. How about that?
What's that I hear outside the door? Sounds like something bad about to happen. How's our card game going with the guards in the patrol tower?
Oh yeah.
Are we winning?
These guys sit here a lot and do this a lot.
Yeah.
Unless you have some special, maybe your character has, if you have experience that has to do with card playing.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably in the Bronx would be like,
I'm familiar.
Oh, like in basic training.
Oh, yeah,
we
we
do
would-
this all the time.
Yeah.
well, definitely me. I'd be like, we're not sleeping, we're playing.
Yeah. And we're definitely cheap.
Oh yeah.
And
we're
you're
like,
opening up the gate like every minute.
No, are you? Because that might be a little suspicious if you just keep pushing the button. You do have, remember, you do have your communication stones.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got walkie-talkies.
Remember your walkie-talkies. Remember
Walkie
the
Rockies.
things that you
John just
got.
realized.
Walkie-talkies.
You all got potions. He got invisibility potion or whatever. So, let's go back to this scene. So tell me again. You rolled well. I won't make you roll again.
God level well. Yeah.
So basically, the general has made it clear that he is the one who was on an expedition,
yeah.
Eldoria. Let me just get this straight. Is it Eldoria or Eldaria?
Yeah, I always forget.
Where you looking for the continent?
Yes,
Eldara.
Eldara.
What's the political entity?
So
The council. Eldarian? Is that the okay? I keep saying Eldarian.
Eldarian Council.
Eldarian Alliance.
Got it.
Eldara
Eldarian
Alliance.
Alliance.
Yeah.
Eldara is the
The AA.
western
Got it.
continent. It is where we had the Normandy battle. It is also where Zephyr is, where
Yeah.
you guys met with.
Now I don't know if we need to replay the tape, but here's what I remember. I had just told the general that we were leaving with the prisoner right now, and he had objected, and that's when I rolled really well, and I was like, he is disobeying a direct order from the Dwarven Internal Security Service, and arrest that man. And the guards were going to arrest him, and we were walking out the effing door.
So the general has expressed that he was on the expedition that originally found these new invaders of Eldara. He they were on a mining expedition, and he found this incredible gemstone. When he touched it, he had a vision of their civilization, their society, their ability. And the gnome actually showed you like a small scale model of the ability of their magical this pheromancy to instantly build and reshape structures to whatever you would need, like irrigation or house. Oh, we need another house. Oh, we need a castle. Oh, we need like the military and the commercial applications are like massive, right,
Yeah.
for this stuff. The Dwarven General is like, I saw that their civilization and that they like could come and like wipe our world clean and we could start over and rebuild everything. Is like was kind of his goal. Like just he
Mhm.
was just, and you can tell, like you've lied to people a lot in your lifetime. You can tell that no amount of lying is gonna get him to like let go.
But what's cool that he just said all that, like he is now frantic, like the guards are going to arrest him. I know exactly what to say. And we've already rolled for it, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
General, your vision of this future belongs only to you and your pet prisoner. The Dwarven Internal Security Service is not going to just change our civilization based on your whim, and you are not the dictator of Zhulong. We will be the own judge, our own judge of what this prisoner knows and what world lies in the future for Zhulong. Because it sounds like he's going all off the reservation, like, I see the future and it is fucking solar roofs.
He's not crazy, frantic, or panicked. He's like quietly.
Yeah.
He's quietly resolved to this. Like this is the only way forward. Like all we've done is kill each other for the past 1,000 years.
Whereas the Dwarven Internal Security Service, that I'm pretending real hard to be, is just like, no, you don't get to dictate what the future is. We're going to take your prisoner and figure out what Zhulong's future is. You've gone off the reservation.
So the two dwarves, the two guards that came with you, totally believed. But I mean, you've lied a million times to them successfully. Totally believe you're with internal security. They do not like. They explain to you. Listen, we can't. We don't have the.
We're leaving.
We don't have the.
And just grab the prisoner. Joe. Grab the prisoner. Get between the prisoner and the general, and we're walking out the door.
You realize Joe and the prisoner are about the same size, right?
Yeah.
Well, I grabbed it. I'm
Yes.
at the door.
You grab the prisoner. The rest of us are we're all walking for the door.
I just pick up him. I just pick him up.
And I say,
Drag
like,
him.
The level up option.
Dis will be in touch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dwarven Internal Security
not
Service will be in
wrong.
touch, General, for your treasonous
It's like a
beliefs.
weird-
I want to see what Joe says about it. This is
That
like
and
Joe's
Hugo.
buddy.
No.
We're not hurting him. We're just walking
I'm
out
gonna
the door
gag
with
him.
him. No, don't gag
No,
him.
because he's a wizard, right?
No,
he's
he's a scientist.
engineer.
I don't know, man.
General.
Just
Hey,
we're
Jay.
walking out the door with him.
to his character, a wizard and a
It was a scientist. Are you a hillbilly? No, just walk out the door with him.
witchcraft.
We're all leaving.
Okay.
So yeah, so he's coming over just to scoop this guy up. This is you. I don't know how you feel about this guy. Is
Iridus, damn it, we're
Iridus, Iradris.
You talk to your new best friend later.
He's in the toy store.
Are you like gonna stand up for him? Or are you just like sorry?
Nobody's hurting him.
It's more of a sorry because it's like mission.
No, we're on a mission.
We're on a mission. We have our orders.
Your order's coming from yourselves now. You're anarchists.
Excuse me.
We are
Revolutionaries.
Revolutionaries.
ministers without portfolio.
Exactly. We have purpose.
And since he's technically
A unit in search of a cause.
He is major dwarf. As long as so is he. Major
Oh, we
dwarf.
had a cause.
We have two major dwarves.
Yeah, we're going to join other people.
We're gonna
So
fix
I'm
names,
gonna
right?
basically,
Eventually.
make
We're supposed to go to join the Eldarians.
follow my orders and
Yeah.
just
We gotta get to Eldaria first.
pull him.
It's hard to join
Come
them
on.
from across the sea. They don't have a
So are you grabbing him
Adaptation.
or are you pulling him?
I'm picking them up.
Oh, he's straight picking him up. Okay, yeah.
Don't
I mean,
What else am I supposed to do?
just shepherd him towards the door. We're
Yeah,
walking
that's-
here.
yeah.
We're walking.
Just
Come
like, come on.
along.
Push him out the window.
We'll all walk into the door. We're all walking to
Why
the
can't I
door.
just pick
Bite
them
his
up
head
then?
off.
because then they
Only pick him up if he doesn't walk to the door with us. We are all walking. What is it? What is the Patrick Swayze line from Roadhouse?
If you
You
fuck-
be nice
if you
until it's time to not be nice. You'll know when it's time to not be nice when I tell you it's time to not be nice.
But if you force it, we may end up having
Dwarf house? Yeah, dwarf house.
They're gonna think they're gonna respect more of us if we force them to get out of there because they're gonna think we're treating them like a prisoner more.
You guys are being really confusing. We're just walking out. We're all walking out.
Future control me
He
characters.
was like, I will.
Andrew, this is a group thing we're doing right here. Don't start a fight just to start a fight.
As you're walking out,
Patrick's what
the general
Blows up. Guns and whatever.
he
his name is Dalton.
he brings out. He's got a large. You can tell this is a Ferromancy lance. This is a massive. This is a huge lance that he's carrying, and it's the same type. There's also Ferromancy equipment all over this room. There's probably 10 items.
You're fit to serve.
He steps in front of the door
All right, you know what
with
to
his
do.
lance out,
Kick him in the
and-
balls and on the toes and run.
and he's just is
Boom, boom.
you're not leaving.
Then we attack.
No,
This
we're
is-
gonna die.
Right now, the guards are on our side. Everybody in this room is on our side, except the general.
And they don't know.
We don't know. The gnome is a prisoner,
He is Eridus' friend.
and Eridus' friend. For all we know, he's somebody we're kidnapping. I don't think he would go into our threat calculation. Metagaming, I agree. He may do something like throw some crazy grenade that we don't expect. But
Or Voltron.
for
I was about to say that.
for the room that we're in,
I've been waiting for this.
we have turned this situation
Full Iron
into
Man.
What's the character
us
in
versus the general.
Mark like
the
3.
Matrix movies?
I
Is
just
he
kinda
the
like-
engineer?
I'm just trying to.
The keymaker.
Yeah, that guy. That's who he is.
I'm just gonna continue walking.
He's
Wait, right
he's
hand,
the
if I brush
smartest
past him.
and weakest.
Okay. Then I want
I'm
to start the
just gonna go
fight. Let
past
Andrew
him.
start the fight. Andrew's going to push past him.
I'm just gonna go past him.
He steps in your way. He's about to bonk you in the head with this lance, and it's just like you don't. He's just like looking at you like
I think that's what.
this is not a violence.
What do I have to do to take an action? Like a combat action?
Just stab him. in
I don't
the
want to
head.
stab him. I want to pick and pull. I want to steal his lance.
No.
This
And I want
like-
to use pick and pull, and your stuff is my
This
stuff.
lance is like
And he was like,
he is like holding a pole vaulter's
Yeah.
pole.
I've got pick and pull, which means I can steal an item from a target, either through stealth or by force, and I've got your stuff is my stuff as my primary experience.
Like you taking this would be almost impossible, which
Oh, you're telling me the difficulty level. Okay.
yeah, and that's gonna be 30.
Wow.
Like imagine if Vin Diesel was
So it's critical success or
was
not.
holding a tree trunk, and you're trying to take the tree trunk from Vin Diesel.
Because the maximum roll is going to be,
It really depends.
Well, you
if
can get
his
a crit.
family is in the room.
yeah, my maximum roll is going to be a 25.
Difficulty changes.
Like I can't roll higher than a
Well, they
25
can
in
help
this situation.
you, or I guess even with advantage, or you can get 31 with the 6.
So you're walking in front of this guy. He's saying no. I'm going to step up right next to you since we're the Dwarven Majors. That's our role in this. We're the two leaders.
No means no.
Do you want to try to snatch his lance with me, or do you want to hit him?
That's a silly question.
I'm gonna snatch his lance.
Then we're both snatch. Who wants to roll? One of us has advantage. I have a +2 because of your stuff is my stuff.
Well, it would make more sense.
Wait,
for
wait,
me
wait. And pick and pull gives me a 1d6.
What do you mean?
So if I use pick and pull, I have advantage on any attempt
Trying to figure out
to disarm a trap or steal an item from a target.
Oh, so you already have advantage.
Yeah,
I have
if,
advantage.
If he gives you advantage as well, all that happens is you both roll 1d6, and then whichever's
Yeah, so I roll
highest,
2d6.
No.
Oh, he rolls a d6 and I roll a d6?
If he roll whatever 6 is higher, that's when you get.
And I'm spending a hope and getting +2.
That's fine.
We're doing it. All right, Andrew, roll a d6.
30 is your
And then it's just going to turn into a regular fight, I guess.
Not mine.
What's your 6?
1.
1. Okay. All right. Then I'm rolling hope and fear and a d6 plus 2. Damn it! That is a 12, 15, 17 with fear.
Oh boy. Sorry about that.
I just all coolness to the fear. All props to that.
Don't roll with fear anymore, please.
So how does Joe? Are you trying to be subtle? Or are you just trying to get it away from
I'm just grabbing it. Like it's over. Like he's just.
you and you
just-
two?
Yeah, we both reach forward to grab his lance, and it's 17, which is really good. Like we should have taken this, but it doesn't work.
You two. So Andrew, you and Joe both grab his lance.
That sounds wrong.
Just you kind of look at each other. You look at each other, and you're just like, now grab his lance, and he lists.
That's a
it.
short right there.
Oh gosh.
He lists it, and both of you come off the ground as
Uh-oh.
he lifts his lance, and he pushes you both backward
So you failed with that.
on the ground. You are both knocked down as this fight starts.
Okay. Everyone else, please do better.
So
Hopper, do cool things.
how
Joe, do cool
how do you get up
things.
the dagger part?
Herodis.
You just
You just get up.
yeah.
Well, okay, so
So you are limited in your movement for on your next action.
I think half movement is a good. If it's not already in the rule book, it should be in the rule book.
Okay. I got no action tokens to use. It's you guys' turn.
I think Andrew and I should have already
You
spent an action
or-
token to do the thing that we did.
Action tokens?
So I'll take just
the-
one. If you're
Okay.
helping someone.
Yeah,
it's
we
just
were helping,
one.
so we spent one action token. So I don't. It's not my turn. It would start at David then.
All right, you four. Oh yeah, it's your priority. You can pass or you can go. Things are. He just knocked down your two buddies. He's not letting you guys out with the scientist, and he's just like, you're not leaving with.
Me and we're just still, gambling out.
You guys are perfectly safe.
Decide what you're
It's
going to
not
do,
a
and then
squad of
pass the donation
assassins.
tray down to the next person.
Closing on you right now.
Yeah.
We are?
Are we
Yeah.
winning at cards?
Are you winning at cards?
Yeah.
We'll roll that later.
I mean, I got a 17 with hope. I think we're winning.
All right, Hopper.
Yeah, cards aren't that hard.
Oh, shit.
Alright. I'm gonna do my characteristic.
The eye pull.
Yeah, I'm going for the
Going
sharpshooter.
straight for the eyes.
Straight for the eye.
well, blind them, they're at disadvantage.
Are you going to spend a hope and do sharpshooter?
Is he doing anything besides picking these guys up to the ground and dumping them?
No, but he's coming at you.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll go for the eye.
It
It's
is on. You guys. He
Alright.
was super patient. And you guys just
So digital dice.
had-
I've also got all these
Spend
physical
hope.
dice over here.
For sharpshooter.
And I can't help him because I took an action. Anyone want to help the frog? Like, go for the eyes, frog.
Now, how much hope do you have? Remember, you need 3 hope to activate your tag team move.
I only have 2. I'm spending 1 to do sharpshooter.
Right. So I'm saying is, keep that in mind. If things get really crazy, that's your once per session super move. So
Unless I stress.
I have 5 right now. We're good.
If you want the digital dice, they're there. If you want physical dice, here's a whole bunch of d12s. Pick the 2. Say which one is hope and fear.
I would do that one.
You have +2.
Do I need anything for agility?
No.
Crap.
Can I say that to begin the mission that I would have rallied everyone since the 1.4 update?
Hey.
Rallied outside of action manager.
Not great, but not bad.
Retcon.
Depends on how hard it is to hit him.
how long does that last?
It's to the end of the session.
Oh. Well, what do you say? What does Kit say?
Get ready, men. We're going into it. We're going in quiet, stealthy. We're going to do everything that we can the right way.
So you all get you get advantage or get 1d6?
96.
In the tower.
See, that's different. So that does stack with advantage.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they worded it that way. All right.
You got a 12 with hope.
12 with hope. That means they get a hope back, right?
Did you allow it?
Yes.
Everybody would get a D6 rally die.
It's the plus at the end of the line.
So
Yeah, that's cool. You guys had a team meeting, especially after y'all's little powwow in the hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
And-
talked.
and-
Oh yeah, and I was like, there ain't no hotels in here.
Where we thought Draven stayed
Draven
with
would get
us.
one too.
That
I was just gonna
This
say,
is-
wouldn't I get one too?
Yeah. Until you hit me. Give me that. Alright.
Your tongue comes out, and as he throws him to the ground, he brings his lance up, and your tongue, you lick this cold iron metal lance of his.
Okay.
All right, roll with hope.
You made
Your address, it's your turn.
Okay, I am.
Alright, it's been 2 days.
Mark Herbal comes in here with some random contraption, just kills everyone.
I'm gonna pass it to
try
one
your
of
Nerf
the
gun.
other two. Let's see if we can get it up.
The gnome freaks out.
Okay.
So,
You can go again if you'd like.
What is
Or
this
we wait
difference?
for Joe.
well, I mean, if you're, I'm gonna go to.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were here.
Does my action count? Does that help someone? Does that count as my action?
No.
No.
No, it's just a help.
Yeah, you can go right now.
I'm on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't. You can stand up, but you can't move very far. But you're right in front of the enemy, so you
Bonk
can
'em.
just stand up if you'd like, and then you can
I
attack, or you can jump out the window.
might as well bonk him.
Alright, throw an action in here.
Is there legit a window to jump out of?
I mean, they have bars, so no.
Yeah, I was like,
All
I say
right,
it's a
so-
fortress. I don't think they have regular windows.
What is plus one to what? What is experience
For some
Right.
some ladies.
It just says +1 +2.
That's if you spend a hope.
Rides.
If you spend a hope, you can use your experience. If you have a combat related experience, you can use that to enhance your attack.
Okay, so
That's all the chicks.
I'm just gonna roll to hit him
Oh, the ad, yeah.
first.
Join
Okay, go ahead. Roll 2d12 and then add whatever your weapon will say the stat that's related to it. So add that modifier.
So I'm going to do.
I don't even have to roll anybody.
So as one of my experience, I have incredible strength, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a hope to do that, right?
Okay.
Bring a little extra strength into it, and I'm going to do 20 with hope, or 20 with hope. Yeah.
Okay. So add a hope, and so you get your hope back.
Yeah.
And 20 hits.
20 hits, and
Can't
then
wait to get my
Yeah.
so. On a roll with hope, I got an extra d6, right?
No.
Is that your?
So that was okay. Cool. I'll just.
You had 2d. You do 2d12. You
Alright.
add your stat related to your weapon.
And then I'm also going to use strategic approach. So when you move, no, I'm already in the other range.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2d10. 16 damage.
16 damage. That is above his major threshold, which is 14. So you deal 2. Oh, you guys might be okay. This enemy is built for level 2 to 4 players. I guess y'all are 2 now, so that's fine. As he brings his lance up to block the tongue, going for his eyes, he temporarily can't see, and you bring your what kind of weapon do you have?
A hollowed axe.
Hollowed axe. You bring your axe down as he exposes his midsection. You bring your axe down into his gut, and you deal a heavy blow. And he leans forward, and his eyes meet. And that calm, patient dwarf that was being really chill, you see that a real quiet rage start to build. But you roll with hope, so it's still y'all's turn.
So, who do we go to?
Logan.
Logan's not there.
Yeah.
So that'd be you.
Back to
And Draven's not there. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, it would be
Logan and Draven.
now's not the time for that.
Bender. Bender's not here.
Um,
3 trackers and 3 fear.
I'm gonna try to take his lance again. It's which way better than me trying to stab him. Like I only do a dagger, 2 die 8 plus 1.
Tugging on him.
Okay. Based upon your last attempt, you don't think it's likely, but
Now we're in combat. Like, is it not?
It's not. It'd be
Is it
war
different?
mode.
probably harder.
You know where they say
No.
it's only one way.
Now, Is there anything if else he you was can- like just chilling out and you came up behind him and tried to grab it, I'd probably give you advantage. But now
I automatically have advantage.
Yeah, I'm just saying like it'd be easier. But yeah, this is like
This is what we were talking about. It's like I've never used pick and pull in combat before. This is the first time. I thought that was gonna be Joe's thing.
yeah. It's just he's like an extraordinarily tough enemy or strong enemy, and he's holding with both hands as well. You know what I mean? That makes this difficult. If this were like a common criminal and you like try to yank his sword out of his hand, that'd be way easier. This is like a massive.
So we're in this room.
This is a massively.
Can
heavy-
I mark a stress to become hidden? Like roll under the table and
Yeah.
become hidden? Okay, so I'm gonna mark a stress and become hidden. Now you tell me what I can do in this, because now once I'm hidden, I can attack with advantage. Now once I attack with advantage, I'm no longer hidden.
Yeah.
But does that happen on the next turn, or does that happen now?
No, you can attack right now.
Okay, so I'm hidden, and I'm going to do a sneak attack against him.
You can also move to any other shadow and run for free.
The All Rose can do that, or is it? that's
I'm not seeing that in my
It's
abilities.
not a subclass thing.
Oh,
I think that's a card.
okay.
I remember seeing that on a card. I could be wrong, but I remember seeing that on the card.
There's
So
like
I'm
the
gonna.
Shadow Rogue, and then there's the I know.
I'm
Guy
a syndicate
Oh,
rogue.
okay.
Yeah, I'm a syndicate rogue,
That's right.
which frankly has helped us out immensely in this game. Like last session, we knew the schedule.
I know,
We had
you-
uniforms.
You turned my whole encounter into a really boring one.
I was having a great time.
I was a Nightwalker, so
Yeah, I'm attacking him, and I get to add a d6 to my damage roll.
has Joe ever attacked anyone?
Yeah,
And
he,
I
he
am-
shanked one of those alien invader dudes on Normandy because he went to the other bunker basically,
Yeah.
and he was like, "I'm disguised like an Eldarian," and it's like,
Okay, that is a 12 plus 8. Right, so with hope. Plus 5 plus 2. So that is a 19 plus 7.
Can you
26.
Can you bring up that cheat sheet? That they
No, the
gave
5 is
for
damage, I'm sorry.
Sure.
All the moves and stuff on it. That
So
hits.
it's a 19 plus 2. 21, I'm sorry, so 21.
That hits.
Okay, so 21, and then I do damage is 2 die 8. This die 8. And this die 8. That is a 9 plus 5. 14 plus 1. 15 damage.
15.
As I, like, stand up next to him and just, like, jab my dagger straight into his shoulder.
So he, you know, you try to grab his lance, and he lifts you off the ground.
Knocks me down.
And knocks you down. Puts his lance in front of his eyes, so he loses sight of you. And
I like roll under the table, roll behind him, like stand up and just like straight into the collarbone with my dagger. It's like, ah,
So does
motherfucker.
Joe, does Joe like resent like resorting to such like violence?
Absolutely. He wanted to make this. We were supposed to walk out, but you know,
But you're
we
not
also
mad.
went through Bane boot camp. Like, there's a time for talking
So
and a time for stabbing.
It's like a switch flip and like
Yeah.
and like all the muscle
This is what-
memory and
Stepping out of the game for a second, when you were talking about boot before, one of the major things you learn in boot camp is when shit gets real, you get real. It is the ability to kill, the ability to pull the trigger, the ability to just get, like, what did Darkwing Duck used to say? Like, let's get dangerous.
So Joe went from like a clever, lying, happy kind of guy,
Which he still is.
but now, yeah, but it's like now he's got this very scary side.
Bane Boot Camp taught him, like, oh, you can turn on the crazy.
So what I'm wondering, I know I've asked you this before, Kyle, but I feel like I keep running into it. When you miss, does the DM make a move? Miss an attack?
That's an attack.
Yeah, and I thought the cheat sheet mentioned it.
I had 21. Did I miss?
No, Hopper missed.
Oh.
It rolls a
No.
failure, so this will be a failure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was supposed to make a move,
Oh,
but I didn't, and we'll skip it for now. Did you DM that to me?
I sent it to the group.
Discord. So yeah, in the Discord, if you see there, it's got all the DM, like examples of DM moves, and
that cheat sheet is great. It's one of the best things they released. I want to do a video just on it.
But they're not all bad. That was interesting. Some of the moves are just like, show how the world reacts. Right?
Yeah.
That's not negative, positive.
Yeah.
So, Joe, like, you kind of resentfully are like me. I tried to be chill, tried to be cool, and you roll behind him and just get underneath his armor. His threshold is 14, so you both barely got above it. Gosh, this guy's gonna die.
Missed something.
But yeah, add your 2.
Didn't
Right.
have that.
Yep.
So we got 2
That's for a
Joes.
long tongue. We didn't do that.
One, you're pink. Andrew's pink, and then Hopper.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
And it goes to you.
There's so much
Alright.
pink in there. There's no way. Oh, you have
Roll with hope.
Unless you, I mean, even if we don't roll with fear,
I can.
you
take-
can spend 2 fear and just take control of the turn,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but when it's my
Actually,
turn,
across the city.
I am going to
Actually,
punch
mine
someone in the teeth, and I don't want to blow my resources. I feel like I can survive. I feel like statistically, I'm gonna get my.
You haven't had enough.
I'm
You don't have
gonna
enough
have
fear
my day.
banked right now.
He's just loading it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So as soon as it's my turn,
Hopper, what'd you do?
I'm going to hit him with a tongue again.
Did you do it?
is it your weapon stronger?
No, it's not.
But you have to mark a stress every time.
Yes,
Okay.
You're only carrying a short bow. You need a melee weapon.
I do. I have claws.
It's not equipped.
You're not getting
Not yet.
shot in the face.
Swap
by
over
Big
to-
Chief.
Oh, got it.
Where is Kyle? Do you know where the fear move, the fear things I can activate on the end?
Logan and Andrew?
is?
Yes. Here.
The partner's pizza box in the fridge. You can have access to it.
Oh, thank you.
Say this.
No one's like, boom.
14.
Excuse me. That worked perfectly fine.
14
No,
misses.
excuse me is the appropriate response.
All right.
Are you adding? So are you adding? Did you
So I'm
roll
adding-
badly,
We're using
or
pizza.
are you?
Well, I rolled
It's the
a
baked
10.
potato pizza I
Okay.
bought on
Mark
Wednesday
it
when
in
we were
the-
hanging out.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Yeah, inadvertently.
There's also
now.
garlic knots.
Well, at least you guys are hoping.
All right.
Dips.
I got a hope
If you
back,
want
but the
those.
tongue is also +2. If I
Okay.
hit him, 2d12.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, his tongue is.
No wonder it's more lethal than a sword.
Yeah. A lot.
So you rolled with hope or fear.
With hope,
Okay,
They missed, didn't they?
I missed.
but you missed, so I make a move.
Oh, great. You're supposed to remind
I have to expend.
the
I
idea.
have to expend a hope to have sharpshooter enabled.
Oh, I
correct?
thought yeah about that later.
Brady.
Huh?
I have to expend a hope to have sharpshooter
Yeah.
plus on that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm still at 2 hope.
I sent you the link to the fear.
Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play. Demon Plane is really good for the rules. It's got tons of links. I just wish I wasn't broken on my laptop for some stupid reason.
This video is brought to you by Not Anything.
You try again with the tongue, and his closed kind of helmet is just really protecting his eyes. This is an enemy that your normally agile, accurate tongue.
Just missed.
Snatch his helmet off next time. Then the next round.
But you go for his eyes again, and this time this is
Can I
so
snatch his helmet off?
because you missed, right? I make a move. I don't get a fear, but I make a move. This time, as you go for his eye, he's ready. Grabs your tongue.
Uh oh.
and now has you. Yeah. So
Oh, it's on because I didn't get it close
he's
The value of pirate. Yeah.
he has got you now, and now he's beginning to pull you in. All right, it's up to you.
All right.
Or it's your turn.
I let it jump to your turn. I'm gonna go ahead
Oh my goodness, so many tokens. Please roll with fear.
Okay.
And I will make frog legs out of this.
What'd you roll, Joe?
I haven't rolled yet, so I'm going to go ahead
Hope.
and
Hope.
I'm going to run up and I'm going to hit him with my double-sided sword.
Okay.
We hope. Hope. Hope.
That is 23, 24 with hope.
Hell yeah, son.
Let me see this.
GM dice test.
What are the odds?
GM dice test.
50, right? Oh, it's by 1.
Yeah, by 1.
So you're telling me the dark dice is your hope dice?
Yeah. The
Sure.
bright red, the blood red.
I need to make y'all register these.
We
so
should
you can't
register
just
ahead of
swap
time. Like,
them.
I-
Yeah, I feel like y'all
My
just
goal is
swapping
always
them.
hope.
That one's covered in blood. That's why I chose that one for the fear.
This is a 50-50, right?
Dude, last
1,
game
2,
I
3,
rolled
4.
a 12
Yeah, but
on
you-
hope and
you
11
were-
on fear,
Okay. My turn.
which is
I
the
gotta do
We're
damage.
dealing damage.
That's 2d10.
So, you have any concern? Like, are you pushing the gnome scientist out of the way?
Yeah, I'm basically
He's right
like-
there.
I basically go, sorry, man.
Sorry, buddy. Knock him out of the way.
I have a.
And then as I do that, I basically jump up at him and I go basically take it's the double-sided blade portion. I just am like coming down at him as close as I can.
Are you like?
coming, coming maybe towards the belly
4 plus 6.
button. Not coming, you know.
In his mind,
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, my knee."
Anyways,
I have.
who's
Going down.
Oh, yeah.
Chihuahua.
You guys are suppose with 2d10 of damage.
Bye bye.
That is
Plus anything? Like 2d10
8 plus
plus.
6, 13 plus 9.
Hoo-ya kaga!
So,
I was gonna say.
13 plus 6 plus 9. No, 13 plus 9.
no, 14 plus 9.
Damn, son.
Run away.
So that is
23.
23 points of damage.
He's not dead. I might
like the alarm.
His severe threshold is 27.
Son of a bitch! No, but I get a plus 9 with that weapon.
Damn, son.
You you leap. Are you like jumping or?
Yeah, I'm basically. So,
how do you?
so is that like a table or what is that right there? Is it just a box?
This is like a table. This is like a workbench.
Okay, so I pretty much jump on the workbench and I leap at him and smudge it, and I'm just coming down at him with two-handed.
You come down. He's got Hopper with one hand. He grabs the tongue, leaves himself open as you jump down and cut very deeply, like right through his armor. This Ferromancy stuff, it makes like mundane, normal equipment like pathetic, even like in its unchanged form.
Don't mess with fake dwarven internal security.
Hey, we're not.
This
Yeah.
guy. All right, I have to activate this. Can I go? No, you can't. I'm using a fear. I need to go.
He was like, no, you can't.
No, I'm spinning a fear.
GM is spending the fear. Is it 2 fear to go or 1 fear to
I
go?
was like 3.
Should be 3.
It's whatever the GM
I
says it is.
can't. No, it's
Because you did one and
interrupt the
you didn't
PCs
like
during
calculate
combat
it.
to take
So-
action. I spent a fear. I'm down to 2. He's almost dead. This guy's bleeding everywhere.
I spend a hope to interrupt your turn.
All right. Give me the
That
thing.
should be a thing. Like spend 4 hope to interrupt DM's turn.
No, we take it back. Okay. So he's slow. It takes 2 tokens to activate him because he's so big. So there's that back.
Jumping people now.
I guess that's Andrews. I've got 4 left.
Bill's gotta remember this. Any action tokens he has left, he turns into fear.
Who's back in
I am going to.
So basically,
Go for it.
So can he only do one action?
Hey, Dad, you still have those 12s out?
I do. I got a bunch of 12s if you want.
So basically, armor
I'm
on
hoping
it, so
fear
say
dice
it
and
ends up
got 'em.
actually hitting. You extend a sec, so say like, what's
Alright.
your armor right now?
You asked
Alright.
me, do I have dice?
So, say like you hit.
I think your bag might be
what's
slightly
your
bigger than mine, but we
severe,
both have nice big
threshold?
bags.
18. So say like it gets a 19.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, my sack is beautiful.
Yeah.
Your sack is beautiful
Reduce
too.
that damage.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Hang this way.
Okay.
Interesting.
They all separate.
But you can also use multiples to get it down even farther.
Yeah.
But you have to repair it later on.
Yeah. Okay.
My friend Mark was over here today helping Kyle fix his air conditioning. Mark doesn't know anything about gaming, does not care about gaming, like is the least gaming person you could possibly imagine. And he sat over there looking at the wiring diagram for Kyle's
Oh,
air
son of a
conditioning.
bitch, I could have done
And we
that.
said, "Hey, Mark, you're the game master." He's like, "I'm the game master?" Like, no, but okay.
Dang it, I should have said something before you took your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use those 2 tokens actually on the 2 guards. One's gonna strike at you, Andrew. I need a 20. Hey, they're 20s are like hard to come by. They attack you, Andrew.
That's
4.
not nice.
Does a 4 beat your evasion?
Be very thankful
My
I gave him that
evasion is 10.
tricky dice.
Your evasion's 10?
How's your evasion? What? Really?
Great.
I thought you were like a fighter.
Yeah, wait, character. Let me go my character. You don't. I was doing. Yeah, my vision's 10.
Dang.
And
My armor's 4.
I
so as you're fighting the dwarven general, these soldiers are very, very terrified. You can tell to interject themselves. They don't know to attack the general or internal security. A half-hearted attack comes at you, and you easily just dodge and then just give this dwarf a glare. Like what? Like just
You're on
like
report.
the adults are talking.
You're going to lose your job now.
Eradris, the other one, Joe, you're kind of over here. He swings at you, Joe. 6. Does that hit?
No, I have an evasion of 12. I'm a very evasive character.
And again, you're like the head of security,
Yeah.
and you see, it's almost like they're trying to look involved, like
Try the blue die if you want the
almost
blue
like
die.
they're trying to swing in a way that it's hard to tell which side they're helping. So that maybe an outside observer would be
Yeah, these
like,
guys were supposed to be arresting the general.
yeah, they're
Punk ass bitches.
they are like this. And
Dwarven
he's like,
security knows where your family lives.
Stop, you know.
Do we have to kill this guy?
They miss. I'm gonna use 2 more. He has a passive which means he's big and slow. I have to use 2 to activate the general. And I am
Who's
and
blue?
Hopper. He pulls you in.
Good. Hang on,
And-
I got one for him.
He, with his lance, charges forward. So you're here, charging bull action. Mark a stress to make an attack roll on very close on a group within very close range. Charges through them, making an attack. Any they succeed against are knocked back. Blah blah blah. Okay, here's the attack. No, I can reroll that with a fear, right?
You're not like.
You tell me what you could. I don't know what you could do with a fear.
I'm gonna use
I haven't game mastered a game yet.
I'm gonna turn two tokens into a fear. I'm gonna reroll that.
I do love that.
17.
Reroll it.
So that's a 20.
Hey.
I'm assuming a 20 hits.
I'm using my ancestry ability, Danger Sense. I'm going to mark a stress, and you have to re-roll that.
Love it. I love it.
The defeat.
Miss.
8. 11. Does 11 hit?
Dang it.
Doesn't hit you. Oh, he's not actually hitting you. It's just you 3. Does 11 hit?
No.
Doesn't
Yes.
hit you?
No.
Yes.
It saved. So you saved Hopper.
Hey, can I poison him now?
Pushes through with his
Kyle, I don't think our live stream's working on YouTube.
3d10 damage.
3d10.
I think it stopped at 10 minutes.
Shut it up on me.
2, 9, 17 damage to you.
Channel.
2.
Shit. Okay.
That's in my
descriptions.
major.
So a major is 2 hit points.
That was 17.
Yeah, 17 damage.
Can I mark a stress and do minor? You can use your armor. Do you know how to do that?
No. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this thing. I'm
Is that
clicking the
armor
live stream, and then
Yeah.
it just shows it as a
So,
9-minute video.
your
and then we
armor's
scroll.
4.
We streamed an hour ago.
Okay. So for every slot you use, you can reduce the damage. So if you can
Not
get
gonna
it
worry
below
about
8,
it for right
you
now.
only take 1 hit point. If you reduce it below 3, you'll take no damage at all.
And that's not worth it.
Because for me to reduce those below 8, I have to do it twice.
Yeah, but you have a lot of. Look how many slots you got. You
Yeah,
got
on
like-
the dashboard of our channel,
just by resting.
it
When you
says
rest,
while
you-
live, stream
yeah,
ended
it's 2
52
to
minutes
make it
ago.
So I only take 1.
Yeah, you take 1 hit point of damage.
Probably because we were swearing.
No,
Okay,
that's
so
not
your armor is only 4 right now.
Are we still on
because you're in
Twitch?
Sword mode.
Yeah.
Is it still recording so we can upload later?
17.
then I
would
don't care.
definitely use
Uh,
one.
This was an experiment. Don't worry about
No,
it.
what
at
happened?
least.
I had like 6
So-
YouTube tabs
It's
open.
up to you how much you want
Started a
to.
live video.
So now you're
from
going
my
to take 2
personal account
damage.
with the
Yeah, because
stream,
look.
or with the OBS.
So that's
Close the other one out.
Not from Roll with Hope.
13.
So
Might as well just. I'm gonna mark down.
So
3
at
so I
10
can get
minutes
down
in,
to
you
mine.
hijacked the stream and put it on your personal channel. Is what happened.
So yeah, so below 7 will just be